details are still sketchy and information is still being verified. So instead of making any claims that may be incorrect, I'm only going to now get the person who had seen this firsthand. Kunal Jain joins me, who's a witness and a founder of Kaushalam Foundation. He made the claim that he saw at the airport a student. Details, as I said, are still yet to come in, and we would err on the side of caution till we have an official announcement. But Kunal, I want to understand from you that you had actually put this out on social media. What's your first person account of what happened? As I said, we're going to put in some checks and balances because a formal announcement on what really happened is still awaited.
Yeah, I mean, I simply posted what I saw, right? So all the visuals are very self-explanatory, what you saw. The only difference, what I can say is what I saw from my naked eyes was more than what you are seeing in the pictures, because I did not take all the pictures. I did not take the whole length video or whatever. This is just simply what I could take some little bit of snippets. I was, in the beginning, we could not understand what he was saying because everybody is not in a frame of mind that somebody is speaking Hindi and which too in a Haryanvi language. So everybody thought it's a Mexican guy and they're pinning him down, probably sending him back, because those are the visuals which are quite common at the airport. We never had this idea. When I started listening what he was saying, at that time I realized he is from India, and it made perfect sense because this flight was coming to New Delhi. So this whole scene was happening right at that moment around us where the flight was taking off for New Delhi. So it was quite clear by that time that this is an Indian, young man. He did not want to leave. I think that was in his mind, and that's why he was kind of little violent. He was hitting his head from the wall. And then when he started doing that and he started yelling that, I am not pagal, mujhe pagal mat samjho, tum log mujhe pagal bana rahe ho, main pagal nahi hu. और बार-बार बस यही repeat कर रहा था दो चीजें.
Okay. So, I'll tell you why, Mr. Jain, I said I'm going to err on the side of caution, because the identity and even the nationality is yet to be officially declared, and which is why we need to maintain our checks and balances in terms of the antecedents and what really happened. You are, of course, giving a first-person account in terms of what you saw that happened there. But Mr. Jain, I want to now ask you a larger question, which is around the fact that even legal immigration in the US is now becoming a matter of great scrutiny, with every case being seen and reviewed multiple times. Take the case of students, take the case of green card holders, take the case of senior citizens, H-1B, across the board. As someone who's been there, do you see that this is now the new normal, the new sentiment that is going to be the case, whether it is the Trump administration or the next one?
It was always there. It's just whenever a new government takes over, they have certain priorities. And I think Trump government and administration has a priority for immigration, and it is very clear. It is all over from the very beginning. Their policy about immigration is very clear. They don't want any foreigners, unauthorized, illegal foreigners, to come into the country and take the advantage of the resources which are purely limited for, and which is a great, great policy. I'm not denying that fact. I can't comment as far as the legality of this case is concerned, or what should be the legal policy for immigration. I'm not an immigration attorney. I suggest you have an immigration attorney on the show, and he can probably answer this much better. But what the stories I hear in the newspaper, and I have about 5-6 of my family members who are in different university programs in the United States. And what they have been telling me in last 2 months, there is an influx of a lot of these cases where even if you commit a little bit of kind of, not a crime, but let's say a citation you get for the speeding, for a traffic ticket.
Yeah.
It can come on your record.
It can.
So they are becoming more and more watchful, and every act is being monitored. So that is just becoming a little bit more, kind of an advanced level of monitoring which is happening
Okay.
in case of foreign students.
I'm going to leave it there, Mr. Jain. Thanks much for speaking to us.